You are looking live at Wilson Field in Park Ridge, Illinois, where the number 2 IHSA 8A team, the Lincolnway East Griffins of Frankfort, Illinois, take on the number 4 IHSA 8A team, the Maine South Hawks of Park Ridge. Ladies and gentlemen, the road to Normal, Illinois starts tonight. I'm Christian Cervantes.
And I'm Steven Marinas. Tonight we have a highly sought-after matchup between Indiana commit Jamison Purcell with Maine South and the USC commit Jonas Williams of Lincolnway East. As the Hawks hope to fight for revenge from last year's Week 1 loss against Lincolnway East, the Griffins hope to stay dominant going into the 2025 IHSA football season. And we're back, ready for tonight's kickoff. Here we go. Deep to return for Lincolnway East. Number 10 and number 11. Number 10, we got Cotton Jaden, and number 11, Alexander Jacob.
And the Maine South 2025-2026 football season is underway. Opening kick, free kick out of bounds.
And that's tough. Kicked it right into the corner, a nice spot. The wind just took the ball a little too much. Tonight, red out for the Maine South Hawks as the student section is packed. And more than just the student section, the entire crowd for this highly sought after game.
Probably one of the most anticipated first games of the season in a very long time.
Ball at the 35-yard line. First down, Lincolnway East.
And the crowd is already into it. Jonas Williams takes back, looking towards his left, caught by number 10, and tackled for what looks to be no gain. That pass was caught by Jaden Cathwan.
Gain of about 4 there, second down.
In on the tackle, Nick Achika.
Second and 6. Empty formation, looking deep. He's got a man open, number 7. Ball's out!
Oh, it's still out!
And McTell has it!
There we go. They found the seam open, and Maine
Number
South
10,
got the ball
Nick
out.
Hatchigan with the recovery. And what a way to shift momentum.
It was a nice play finding the seam open by the Griffins. But Maine South just got in there and got that ball out. Nick Hatchigan recovering the fumble.
Drew Harper fumbled the football there.
A couple of key players for the Maine South Hawks this season. We have Dean Arvanitis playing both ways. He suffered an injury last year. We have David Patrisky, Tino Bernabe, who will be filling in for all of those wide receivers that Maine South lost through graduation. And we have Nico Kokasulis, who did play a big role.
Some sort of discussion going out on the field.
And it looks like they're saying it was not a fumble. It looks like they are saying he was down. So it'll be first down and 10 for Lincolnway
The
East
Maine
from the 22-yard line.
South crowd does not like this.
Yeah, Maine South seems very unhappy with that call. Williams and that dangerous Griffin offense back out there.
Handoff up the middle. Give it to number 2. Brody Gish. Second and 10 at the Hawks 22-yard line.
Maine South returning a lot of key players on defense this year. Hopefully, the more experienced defense will lead to a strong defense.
Single back. Jonas drops back to pass. Over the middle. Caught by number 1 in the end zone. Touchdown.
Very similar.
Balice LaVista. Sorry if I butchered that name.
Touchdown reception by number 1, Blaze LaVista.
Blaze LaVista.
Very similar to the previous deep play that put them in position for that. Just found the seam open for the touchdown there.
Point after good.
The field goal is good.
7-0. Griffins on top here early.
Not the way Maine South wanted to start it.
They thought they had it where they wanted it, but a change of calls by the referees.
Yeah, tough play for Maine South there. They thought they had a good play. They thought they had the momentum. It gets turned over, and now Lincolnway East starts ahead. Lincolnway East defense also supposed to be very good. Big defensive line, big, strong defensive line. Tonight's officials: referee Jim Gluckert, umpire Ken Kessler, linesman Daryl Schrag, line judge John Ferlito, and back judge Kevin Lindell.
Back to turn the kick is for Maine South is number 7 and 27, Nico Kokosoulis, and Finn Haw. Nico Kokosoulis has it, and fair catch in the end zone. Hawks will get the ball out at the 20-yard line.
Now, Jamison Purcell and the Maine South offense ready to show what they can do. Jamison Purcell recently committed to Indiana, and Coach Sarah said it just told his team he's focused on Maine South football. He isn't thinking about where he's going to play college anymore. He's locked in on Maine South football.
Empty formation for the first play of the game on the offensive side for Maine South. Jameson drops back. He's lefty, looks towards his left, caught by number 4, who breaks the tackle. Number 4, Jake Davis.
Number 4, Jake Davis on the reception. Pushed out by
The 6'1" senior.
Titus. Result of the play is a Maine South first down.
Brings the ball out to the 35. All the way on the left hash. Single back now. Handoff to Kokosoulis, and he gets wrapped up with a maximum of 2-yard gain.
Looking at Maine South's schedule, you'll see a lot of repetition from last year, not only in conference, but also in their out-of-conference games. They're repeating games like Lincolnway East, Barrington, and Warren, who are all tough opponents. Coach Sarah, he said it just helps them game plan.
Yep. Jameson drops back to pass. Looking for Kokosoulis. And they call it a catch.
Yeah, catch by Kokosoulis there. A little touchy.
That'll make it a 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd down.
A little physical on the defense there, but Kokosoulis was able to get it in.
Empty formation on the short down. Jameson drops back to pass, looking towards his left, and trying to find Kokosoulis, who's getting held, but no call.
No call. And now Maine South has a decision.
They're in 4-down territory.
It's
And it
4th and short, and it looks like they're keeping their offense out there.
subbing in one player, number 10,
Nick Hatchigan getting subbed in there. Coming out, Nicholas McCarthy.
All the way on the left hash once again.
And they're going for it.
2-back formation.
A little different than Maine South normally does.
And handoff to Kokosoulis, and it
And he
looks
got
like
there.
he got it.
Rushed by number 27, Nico Kokosoulis.
Nice
And
inside.
he got it.
Nice inside
First
get
down
for
for the Hawks.
Kokasulis.
For a Maine
Out comes Hatchigan.
First down.
He's probably in there for just lead block, especially since they had him in the backfield.
That was a little different of a formation than Maine South would normally run with. Normally they go one back.
One and none.
Not more than that.
And we see that one back offense. Kokasulis back there. Play action pass. Jake Davis with the catch. Needs tackled right around the 45-yard line of the Griffins.
Looks like the 46.
Pushed out by number 36, Colton.
Jamison Purcell just throws a little bubble there, and it works out. A physical play by Jake Davis.
Brings up second down.
Single back formation. Kokasulis next to Jamison. Looking towards his left, and he got number 16 for the Hawks. Logan Ide across the middle.
Way to find a hole in the coverage by Logan Ide. Gives Maine South a nice first down.
For a Maine South. First down.
Maine South is doing these little plays that are getting them a certain amount of yards and just keeping them moving up the field.
Yeah, they're definitely driving downfield here.
Hand off to Kokasulis. He's looking for a hole, and he finds one. And he gets tackled right around the 20-yard line.
It looks like they'll give it to him right at the 20-yard line. First down, Hawks. Nice hole opened up there. Kokasulis took it and went with it.
First and 10 for the Hawks. Once again, single back, Kokasulis. Jamison stays in the pocket, looks for number 7. Oh, and the ball's
out and intercepted.
And he caught it.
It looks like they might have. It looks like they're giving Lincolnway East the ball, and that's not how you want to have it. That's not how you want to have it.
While coach is arguing it, I do think he caught that football.
Dave and Sarah not happy with it. However, it did look like an official was running in saying incomplete. So I can see why Coach and Sarah is not pleased with that call. But to us up here, it looked pretty clear it was caught.
And what a play by the Lincolnway East defender.
Yup, off the deflection.
All right. Lincolnway, the Griffins have the ball on their own 13-yard line. And
gets called dead for a flag.
Penalty on the play.
Both teams pointing at each other.
It's going to be
on the defense.
Yup, it's not ideal. First, they were driving downfield.
Penalty.
And then that interception off the deflection, just not good, plus that penalty. Things are shifting towards Lincolnway East. Early, though.
Ball's in the air and incomplete. Second and 5.
It looks like that pass was deflected and a good effort there, but just out of bounds.
Maine South, the TV box is out, probably going over the most recent plays, especially that last turnover. Empty formation. Williams looking back to pass. He's got a man deep, but he doesn't hit him. Targeted for number 8, Matt.
Number 84, Match. Number 84, Match Lenhart there in good coverage. It looks like Williams might have just been throwing it away. Single
back. Brody Gish in the backfield next to Williams. Looking towards his right, left, and he hits him for what looks to be a first down.
Number 8 for the Griffins there, Kamari Brown. Nice job surviving.
Hello, I'm Ash, and I'm out on the field with
Molly.
We will be interviewing and we'll be doing Talk with the Hawk tonight. Here we're with
Nolan.
All right, and Nolan, who are you out here rooting for tonight? On the football team, who are you looking for?
I'm looking for Henry Hughes. He's the best kicker I've seen ever. He's going to destroy that ball. I'm telling you that.
All right, I see you're decked out in school spirit. Can you please give us your best Hawk call?
All right. Go Hawks, yeah!
All right, thank you. That was Talk with the Hawk, and have a good one.
Go Hawks, yeah!
And that was one passionate Hawks fan. As Williams drops back and he's under pressure immediately. He's looking to throw it, a floater, and he just throws it to the kid on the bench.
Threw it away. Brings up third down for the Hawks there. Third down for the Griffins, sorry.
3rd and 5 for the Griffins on their own 30-yard line. Coming out of the game is number 72 for the Hawks.
Brings up third down.
Marco Barda.
Jonas Williams next to Brody Gish. Williams drops back to pass.
Fakes
over
it
the
wide
top. And number 17 for the Griffins,
Lincolnway East.
Jack Murphy for the touchdown.
Absolute defensive fall off there. They got him with the fake. They forced a third down, a hard play. Lincolnway East decided to do the gutty thing, and they threw it deep on that 3rd and 5. Absolute breakdown by Maine South defense.
Yep. Still plenty of time left.
Number 49, Grant Urban.
Extra point for the Griffins. Is up and good.
PAT is good.
6 minutes, 20 seconds into the game. Maine South already trailing 14-0. But I have to say, score will deceive you a bit.
So you got some kids going to town on some popcorn down on the sidelines.
But yeah, the score would deceive you a bit. Maine South, their defense was starting to hold strong. And then they let up that big play on 3rd down. The interception, just not how you want to have it. But they're definitely still in this game with 3.5 quarters of football left to play.
Yep.
The score makes it look worse than it is.
I'm sure many Hawks fans are happy that Lincolnway's got that call and Maine South didn't get the fumble. But that's in the past, and Maine South has got to bounce back off those 2 plays. Once again, Coco Sulis back, ready to return the kick along with Finn Haw. Number 49 kicking it for the Griffins. That is Grant Urban. High received at the 5 by Coco Sulis. He looks, taking the legs out from under him around the 17-yard line. 18. First down for the Hawks.
Maine South has been counting down the days until today, until their revenge game against Lincolnway East. And even though they're trailing, it's not as bad as it seems. Maine South still has had a lot of good plays offensively and defensively.
Any student who has been in the HPL, our weight room, has seen on the giant whiteboard days till Lincolnway East and have been anticipating it. Oh.
Big hit there.
Number 4, Caught by Jake. The pass was caught by Jake Davis,
Big,
and that
big
brings
hit
it
there.
down to the 20. That brings it up to the 26-yard line. 2nd and 2.
Play brings up 2nd and 2.
Coach calling in a play. The Hawks, they're going to be single back. The Hawks do not run the Hawks barely run any plays under center.
I don't think any.
Jameson looking right, then left, and caught. Oh,
No,
drop.
incomplete. That would have been a
By
very
number
tough
14,
catch.
Intended for number 14.
Nicholas McCarthy. There seems to be a flag down.
There is laundry in the backfield.
Oh, intentional grounding.
It is not. It's roughing the passer
Oh.
on the defense, and that way benefits Maine South. Give them 15 more yards and a first down for the Hawks.
First down.
Lincolnway East, another program with just full of tradition as Maine South is. Last year they were dominant.
They lost in the semifinal to Loyola, the eventual state champions, and the same team that Maine South lost to in the quarterfinal. Jameson takes the snap, hands it off to Coco Sulis, who cuts back and gains about 4.
Coco Sulis runs, puts his shoulder down and gets an extra yard there. Lincolnway East brought pressure. They were in the backfield.
4 brings up 2nd down, 6 yards to go.
And Coco Sulis did a good job to get out of that.
Hawks looking to go empty. Correction. Single back. Hand off to Coco Sulis, who breaks a tackle and gets tackled around the full, and they're going to mark him at the 50-yard line.
Coco
3rd and
Sulis
2.
playing a big role here. He's been running a lot. He's been putting his shoulder down and getting plenty of positive yards for Maine South.
3rd down,
Also,
2 yards to go.
this last track season, the 4x200 relay, including Nico Kokasulis, finished 5th in state, which just shows you about his athleticism.
Jameson drops back to pass, hits number 7, Finn Hall, across the middle, and that's a Maine South first down.
Reception by
Finn
number
Haw
7,
does a good
Finn
job
Haw.
putting his shoulder down, catching, absorbing the contact, and getting possession of that ball.
Yards for a Maine South. First down.
Out comes number 80, Keaton Vitale. The only sophomore on this team. On this varsity team. Jameson drops back to pass, looking deep, under pressure, scrambling towards his right, and he got him in. Number 7, Finn Hall, once again. And that gives him a good gain.
What a play by Jamison Purcell, I have to say. He felt the pressure, got out of the pocket, and then brought it the other way to find the open receiver, and good yards for the Hawks.
Hawks have the ball on the Griffins' 35-yard line. 2nd and 4. Empty formation on the right hash. Jameson drops back, looking left. Finds Kokasulis on a screen pass, who trips up, but he still gets going, and he gets it down to the 25-yard line.
Kokasulis just showing us again how much of an athlete he is. Look at that play there, not going down and getting enough for a first down for the Hawks.
And that's enough yards for a Maine South. First down.
Timeout. It's an official's timeout.
Timeout.
Equipment timeout.
Timeout on the field. Official timeout.
Number 44 for the Griffins, Jacob Onik, comes off. Hawks driving down the field again.
Single back, Kokosoulis. Play action pass, looking for number 15, 16, and that gets them down to about the 15-yard line. Number 6, Logan Ide.
Logan Ide.
Again, Maine South, just like their previous drive, they're going down the field. They're marching down the field. They're threatening a score here on Lincolnway East.
And Maine South has officially entered the red zone. Let's see if they can put up some numbers on the scoreboard. Hand off to Kokosoulis, finds the outside and takes it to about the 14-yard line. That'll bring up.
It'll be close, and they're giving it the first down.
Oh, first.
That's enough yards for a Maine South.
First
down.
First down for the Hawks. Number 14 comes out of the game. That is Nicholas McCarthy. And in comes number 10, Nick Hatchigan.
Another two-back formation for Maine South here.
Maybe looking for that pull. And they do.
Kokosoulis.
And he tries to squeeze out of the tackle, but he's not getting anywhere. Probably a gain of
about two there.
Gain of 2 brings up second down. 8 yards to go.
Second and 8 from the 13-yard line. Timeout
A Hawk is down.
by Coach and Sarah. Oh.
Injury timeout.
Just full of red here at Maine South. A bit like the Red Sea, one might say. The passion that Maine South feels about taking down the Griffins today, it's kind of crazy, I have to say.
Yes. This is one circled on the Coach and Sarah probably telling his boys, probably not telling them to repeat the past, but just giving them some words of encouragement.
Yeah, similar position to where they threw that interception.
Yes.
The Hawks, they've been driving downfield excellently today. They're, I'd say, 2 close calls away from scoring a 2 calls that went against Maine South. They're from it being a 0-0 ball game.
Yes.
So I think that shows just how the score might deceive you.
This one's not looking good. He's been out of the field for a second, but
Jonas Williams, the 12th ranked quarterback in the class. In his class, 26.
and the injured player's on his feet.
So looking at Lincolnway East, they were 12-1 last year. They won their conference, and then they went to that semifinal game against Loyola where they lost. A close game that Loyola, the Ramblers, just got the best of them.
All right, in football, looks to be resuming here in a second. 1:42 on the game clock as the Griffins are already out in the field, and the Hawks are too. Nick Hatchigan's still in the game, so probably that double back formation.
Yeah, 2 deep for the Hawks again.
Look of a switch of plays. Purcell might be seeing something in the defense he doesn't like.
getting a new signal, looks like.
Dump pass
Kokasulis.
to Coco Sulis, who hits his own teammate and doesn't gain much more than a yard.
Looks like he kind of got ripped down there for a loss of 1, it appears.
Yep. Coco Sulis comes out. Number 84, Matthew Schlenhart, comes into the game. Coach Sarah told us earlier this week that he would be playing both sides of the football.
Jake Davis, number 4 for the Hawks, also playing a big role today so far. It's early in the game, but he's already had a handful of receptions. Timeout charge to Maine South.
Timeout. Timeout on the field. Charge to Maine South. Their first of the half.
We're setting up an interview right now. By the way, not yet.
Maine South returning 9 defensive starters, which is just big. Going from a defense of mainly juniors with not much experience, it means quite a lot to now have such an experienced defense.
Yep, and they also have a returning sophomore in Matthew Schlenhart, who plays both sides of the football, which we just saw go into the game.
Just kidding, they haven't got a jersey.
Hopefully we'll be returning to football here soon.
Double back formation for the Hawks. Out of the shotgun, 3rd and 9. Play action pass, looking left. Looking for number 4 over the middle, Jake Davis, but that will be incomplete. Overthrown a little bit. And they're sending out the field goal unit. The Hawks lost their kicker last year. The other Schlenhart brother,
JJ.
JJ Schlenhart.
$31-yarder.
From the right hash. Number 78, Henry Hughes. And the kick is up. Oh, and
it's
blocked. And caught. Looking to be returned. And a flag is on the field.
Multiple.
Flag on the field.
Now let's see what the call is.
Illegal block, defense.
Against Lincolnway East there.
They're looking. The chain gain has not moved.
Now from about the 9, it would have worked out a lot better if they didn't try and pick up and run with that blocked field goal there.
1st and 10 from their own 9-yard line. The Griffins in the shotgun. Handoff up the middle.
Breaks a
breaks a tackle and gets little gain.
Almost got out of it there, but he just got taken down, swarmed by the Hawks. And it looks like that will bring us to the end of our first quarter.
Molly.
And I'm Ash.
And welcome back to Hawk Talk. Today we're here with Neoma, Nicole. So you guys are sitting in the student section. What would you say the energy of the stands is right now?
Amazing!
All right, and of course we have a ton of chants here at Maine South, so what's your favorite chant?
E-I-E-I-E-I-O! All right, that's all for this segment of Hawk Talk.
And welcome back as we begin to start the second quarter of football here at Wilson Field, where the Hawks are down 14-0.
Jonas Williams in the backfield. Rolling out. Lets it go to number 8. Number 8, Matt Orban, with a nice gain there. Looks like it'll be about 2nd and 2, 2nd and 3 for the Hawks. Or correction, for the Griffins.
Brings up 3rd down.
The Hawks have been looking like being in man coverage.
Both Williams and Brody Gosh in the backfield.
Get under pressure.
Trying to get in. It's taken down by the Hawks. Williams was taken down by the Hawks.
And that forces a
Number
4th
8,
down
Marty Grief.
decision where that decision.
4th down.
Deep in their own
Deep in their
territory.
own end zone is not, deep in their own territory is not a decision. Sending the punt team out there.
On the punt from Lincolnway East, number 47, Tommy McCracken.
Two returners back there. Coco Sulis and Hatchigan.
Maine South have 2 deep to return, and it looks like they were rushing the other 9. Kokasulis
Catches a block from Hatchigan, and he's got room to run.
Okasulis on the return.
Kokasulis with a nice return there.
Yard return. Puts the ball at the 32-yard line. 1st down, Maine South.
Now Jamison Purcell and the Hawks offense back out there. 5 receivers. Takes a snap, lets it go out quick to number 14 for the Hawks. Nicholas McCarthy gets hit hard.
Had 2 hard hits right there. That'll bring up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 6 for the Hawks.
Yeah, about a 2nd and 6, 2nd and 5. Now, Kokasulis in the backfield with Purcell. Still getting the signal. Purcell takes the snap. Hands it off to Kokasulis, who finds a hole up the middle for a nice 1st down for the Hawks to about the 11-yard line.
That brings up Maine South once again entering the red zone.
Now
After that big chunk play.
Purcell gets it out, incomplete. Maine South has been in the red zone a couple times here. Now they really just need to capitalize on the opportunity.
Pretty sure Jake Davis wishes he had that one back. Little low throw, but Hawks 2nd and 10.
It's okay. She left it at home. She said she's fine.
5 wide.
Yeah, 5 wide for the Hawks here. At about the 11-yard line. Takes a snap. Back to pass. Lets it go into the end zone. Through the hands.
And a helmet's off on the field. Looks to be number 71's helmet.
Nico Kokasulis there, missing the touchdown catch.
He has to be subbed out if your helmet falls off in IHSA or any equipment related.
Number 71, David Petrowski, his helmet came off. Because of that, it looks like number 55, Dean Arvanitis, had to go in for him.
David Petrowski is one of the names we were told by Coach and Sarah to look out for on the offensive line. He was our returner from last year.
Empty set here. Purcell takes a snap, back to pass, hesitates and let it go. Risky ball there, number 4, Jake Davis, intended receiver.
And we'll see what the Hawks do, if they'll send out the field goal unit or keep the offense out there after the blocked field goal earlier.
This Lincolnway East red zone defense has just been killing the Maine South Hawks.
And it looks like they're going to be going for it.
Moving some players around.
Logan Ide all the way at the bottom of your screen. Has a couple catches already. Player he might look towards.
Purcell back to throw, play action, getting out of the pocket. Lets it go, incomplete. And that is a turnover.
No flags. Looking for one.
Results of the play, turnover on downs.
Still 14-0 for the Hawks after 2 trips to the red zone.
Yeah. So Maine South so far. A couple really tough plays, starting off with that opening drive. That opening drive, near fumble, that went Lincolnway East way. They said he was down. They threw the interception in the red zone, the blocked field goal, and now that.
It's a windy night here in Park Ridge. Many fans, people went to school with shorts and T-shirts, and all of a sudden everybody's in their almost winter gear looking. Oh.
Deep pass by Williams there to number 1, Blaze La Vista. Deep play, almost had it, fell incomplete.
Last time these two teams met, the Hawks lost 14-18.
42-18.
42-18, sorry.
A little more than 4 points. Now Williams, empty set, takes a snap, back to throw, gets it out. Hard hit by Tino Bernabe.
Tino letting the people know he was never catching that football.
Another two-way player for the Hawks. Santino Bernabe with a big hit there.
So the play brings up 3rd down.
Hawks defense. 2nd down for the Griffins. Takes a snap. Gets it out over the middle of the field. Making a few moves. Number 17, Gavin Smith, tackling number 10, Jaden Coffin, who got to the outside for a big 1st down for the Griffins.
1st down, Lincolnway East.
Williams takes the snap, hands it off up the middle. Number 2, Brody Gish with a really nice play there, getting out of a few tackles.
And it looked like 4 times that the Hawks would get him down on the ground, but never seemed to happen. Still held him to not get a first down. 2nd and 3.
Takes the snap, play action, rolling out of the pocket, feeling the pressure. Williams getting out of there, he gets it out, nearly intercepted.
In our interview this week with Coach and Sarah, he said they've been preparing for Jonas Williams, and especially his ability to instantly just flip the switch and start scrambling. And we saw that there where his eyes were upfield looking if he had the chance to scramble.
Now, Hawks defense forcing a 3rd down on the 49-yard line. Williams takes the snap out of the pocket again, gets it out quick. Oh. Number 8 for Lincolnway East there, Kamari Brown.
A gasp let out of everybody on this side of the field, expecting that ball to be picked off.
Yeah, it looked like possibly number 10, Nick Hatchigan, laid out for it, but just couldn't get his hand on it.
That brings up 1st and 10 for the Griffins.
Williams takes the snap, looks to throw, instant pressure. Williams gets out of there. There is a flag on the play. Williams making some magic happen, cuts back across the middle of the field, all the way. Touchdown, Lincolnway East. There is a flag on the field.
And
it's
getting called back.
It's getting called back. All the way back. Even though it's getting called back, what a play.
You saw what Coach and Sarah was talking about there with his elusiveness. 2 cuts and he was gone.
Oh yeah, all the way downfield, making magic happen. So now, 1st and 20 for the Griffins from the 50-yard line.
1st and 20. Ball on the 50-yard line.
Maine South band going, trying to get the momentum back on Maine South side. Williams takes the snap, gets it out quick to the screen, breaks a tackle, and gets pushed out of bounds.
And it's just looking like today that the Hawks have more in them, that the Griffins have more in them. They're just pushing through every tackle.
They really are. Last year, Coach and Sarah talked to us a lot about tackling, and Maine South today has not been tackling the best, I have to say.
No.
Williams takes the snap, rolls out of the pocket again, feeling the pressure, throws the ball incomplete. Intended receiver, number 1, Blaze La Vista.
Pass intended for number 1, Blaze La Vista. Santino Burnaby.
3rd and 9. Big down. Look for the Hawks looking to get a stop and a score before the end of the half. Still plenty of time. Some passionate Hawks fans.
Williams and the Griffins offense get lined up. Takes the snap, looking to throw, gets it out, had plenty of time. That lays La Vista, number 1 for the Griffins, with a first down catch. Another third down conversion.
First and 10 for the Griffins on the Hawks 29-yard line.
He's still up. Number 2, Brody Gish, breaking tackles, making magic happen. Gavin Smith finally brings him down there.
Many fans not happy after this these tackling performance by the Hawks.
Williams takes the snap, pitches it out to number 2, Brody Gish, with a gain of about 4 there.
And at the end of the game, you could do that.
Gain of 3 brings up 2nd down and 7.
2nd and 7 for the Griffins.
Driving down Maine South. Pitches it out again. Lowers his shoulder, and there, number 2, Brody Gish.
We've been hearing Brody Gish's name be called today a lot.
3rd and 3. Another third down the Hawks have forced.
Let's see if the Hawks defense can make a stand like the Griffins defense has done in the red zone.
Williams takes the snap, back to throw, feeling the pressure, getting out of the pocket, makes a move, running backwards, and big hit, flags fly. Ooh,
And there's no initial whistle blown on what I think the refs were calling him going out of bounds for, and that instigated a hit from the Hawks, thinking the play was still going. And that'll probably give the Griffins a first down.
Waiting for the call from the officials here. They're discussing it.
I think the Hawks are confused and mad because there was no initial whistle that dignified that Williams had gotten out of bounds.
Yep, and there's the call. That I have to say is tough.
Yeah.
And Coach and Sarah's not happy with it.
So are these
still fourth
fans
down.
in the stands.
But it looks like Lincolnway's got a little bit of a break there. I didn't hear a whistle.
Timeout by the Griffins.
Timeout. Timeout on the field. Charge to Lincolnway East. Their first of the half.
This is a big crucial down for the Hawks. They got to make a stand here. They can't go down 3 scores going into the half. Boy, oh boy, do the Hawks need this football back.
4th and inches here. The Hawks just need to make a stop. Get the stop. I'm assuming Lincolnway East is going for it, as they are.
Yeah, with how efficiently their offense has been moving, I can't imagine they'd go away from it.
Maine South still talking it over.
And here we go.
And now out there, Lincolnway East. 7 people on the line.
Fourth down.
Crowd is on their feet.
Williams lining up under center. Gets another push, and they're giving it to him.
I could give you some announcements. This one.
Result of the play, first down, Lincolnway East.
And this is a bad scene for the Hawks. Not happy. First and goal. They kind of have to make a stop here to keep it within a 2-possession game. Go into the half, or they gotta score.
Williams hands it off up the middle. Nice tackle. Nice job getting him down there. Number 2, Rodigish.
Hutchigan on the tackle. Second down, 2 yards to go.
Second and goal from the 2 here. About 5 minutes left in the half.
They have a fullback in the game.
Hands it off up the middle. Gish. What a play there. Number 84 for the Hawks.
That fullback looked to do nothing as the Hawks blew right through it.
Matched Lenhart with a nice tackle. Comes off the edge. Shuts it down before it happens.
Yeah, last year Matthew Slenhart started as a sophomore. And once again, he's getting a start as a junior. And Coach Sarah likes using him on both sides of the ball.
And now a tougher third and goal from about the 4.5-yard line.
Big down. Big defensive down for the Hawks.
Maine South has to make some noise. See if they can get the stop.
Lots of signals from the coaches.
Lets it go into the end zone, incomplete. Fourth down.
No catch there, and they look to send a whole new unit onto the field.
I'd assume field goal here.
Yep. Still would take a 3-possession lead, but minimizes the lead just a little bit.
It looks
Some
like
miscommunication.
the Hawks did a very good job forcing him to the outside there, getting the ball out of bounds. Number 49 for the Griffins attempting the field goal here. That's Grant Urban. And it's good.
Almost hit Telcott. Now the score is 17-0. Griffins on top. Hawks have been shut out here with 3:55 left in the clock.
A couple of lucky breaks, I would say, for the Griffins. Are really giving them this lead.
On the kick for Lincolnway East.
Hawks are getting ready to receive the kick.
Back to receive from Maine South, number 7, Finn Hall.
Finn Haw
And Kokasulis
ready to
and
return
Finn
it.
Hall back deep.
And number 27, Nico Kokasulis.
Kokasulis takes it at inside the 1-yard line, tries to make a move, Gets taken down inside the 20.
Nico Kokasulis take it down at the 17-yard line. First down, Maine South.
And out comes this Hawks defense that hasn't shown much juice here starting, but actually, correction, they've put a lot of drives together. They've put a lot of drives down to the red zone, but have not ended those drives well. Once with the blocked field goal, and then another time getting stopped at 4th down.
Pass to number 27, Nico Kokasulis.
Nico Kokasulis catches the pass there to about the 20-yard line, gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7 for the Hawks.
As you can see on those players, whatever pad on the back of the helmet, the motto for this year is, if you're juiceless, you're useless. Coach Sarah told us that these players have to bring the juice or bring the energy every practice, every day, just to show, just to be ready for every Friday or even Saturday.
Now Purcell takes a snap, hands it off to Kokasulis to the outside. Ooh, gets grabbed by the horse collar, keeps moving for a first down for the Hawks.
No flag on the play.
To about the 32-yard line, it looks like.
3 minutes and 2 seconds left on this clock. Empty formation.
Yeah, 3 to the bottom of your screen there. Purcell takes a snap. Gets it out. Number 7. Number 7, Finn Hall, with a nice gain there for a Hawks first down to about the 45-yard line.
Coach is looking for a certain player. Oh, and there's an injury. I don't know what they're.
Looks
Seems to be some
like
sort of
Nick
commotion.
Hatchigan coming in there. Purcell takes the snap, trying to get out of the pocket, feeling the pressure. Kokasulis catches it in the flat, making a move to the inside. First down, Hawks.
And like we saw Jonas earlier, he made 2 cuts once again, and he was kind of off.
And that results in another Maine South. First down.
1st and 10 for the Hawks on the Griffins' 45-yard line.
Now Purcell on the far hash takes a snap, gets it out to number 4 there. Oh,
Late hit gets
Jake
called.
Davis gets hit out of bounds, and it looks like that will be a first down for the Hawks.
The Maine South Hawks get one back after the late hit on Jonas Williams earlier.
Yeah, personal
fans
foul on the defense.
Fans on this side of the bleachers loving the call.
Just happy to have something go their way.
Yep. After especially creeping up on 2 minutes here left in the half, Hawks looking to get a score, and they desperately need one.
Yeah, they're at the 24-yard line here. Got a trips look, 3 to the top of the screen. Purcell takes the snap, hands it off up the middle to Kokasulis, who just gets swarmed there for a gain of about 1.
Run by number 27, Kokasulis, for a gain of 1. 97, Gage Revere on the tackle. Result of the play, 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9 for the Hawks. We got 1:40 left on the game clock.
Purcell takes a snap back to pass. Looking, lets it go deep to nobody. It looks like the intended receiver was number 7, Finn Hall there.
pass was intended for number 7, Finn Paw. Third down.
Maine South student section starting to get into it.
All the flashlights out. False start on the offense. That's what was the original single.
That'll be on the offense, false start.
And that moves them back. Not what the Hawks needed here
Result of the penalty.
with the 3rd and 9, making it 3rd and even longer.
And 14 yards to go.
3rd and 14 for the Hawks. Pushed back to about the 29-yard line. 29, about the 28. Purcell takes a snap. Looking to throw, gets it out to Kokosoulis, has a lot of ground to cover, breaks a tackle, gets hit hard. Not quite enough for a first. Brings up a 4th down and a decision for the Hawks.
An air horn and something being thrown in the student section.
Looks like timeout charged to Maine South.
This brings up a big decision for the Hawks. They could choose to go for it once again or kick a field goal. Both, sadly, have not worked at the start of this game. But so, yeah, big decision for the Hawks.
It looks like their offense is out there. It looks like their offense is out in the huddle. And Sarah, Coach and Sarah,
And
talking to the huddle.
Don't go away at half. We got the Maine South band coming out into the field. With, of course, another great performance.
Minute 23 left in the half. Maine South down by 17, but they have had their fair share of offense.
The offense is still out on the field, hoping to put a drive together.
Hoping to put one into the end zone. They've put a couple of drives together, but nothing to really show of it. Now Purcell takes a snap, gets it. Oh,
Incomplete pass.
Number 84 there looked like Matt Schlenhart.
Number 84, Matt Schlenhart.
Drops the pass.
And he's got to go back out there,
Result of the play, turnover
grabbing
on
towards
downs.
his foot.
1st and 10.
Since he plays both sides of the ball, he has to go back out there.
Just another drive downfield, showing of nothing for the Hawks.
Yep. Schlenhart comes out of the game.
Williams takes a snap, looking to throw, gets it out there. Number 17 gets pushed out of bounds. Number 10, Nick Hatchigan on the tackle there. And number 17, Jack Murphy on the reception.
Result of the play, 1st down, Lincolnway East.
1st down, Lincolnway East.
Shotgun formation. Minute 14 on the clock.
Williams takes the snap, looks to throw, rushing, runs into his own lineman, breaks a tackle, going out of bounds and runs out of bounds. Stops the clock, brings up about a 2nd and 6 there.
Another time there we see his elusiveness, just able to break those tackles and just get out of danger.
And also, just not the best tackling by Maine South all night tonight.
Yeah, we've seen this repeat. Not saying they won't come out in the second half. Coming out, I'm sure that'll be a big emphasis in this in the halftime conversation in the locker room or the shed we have here.
Indeed. They've a couple of third downs and a couple of big plays that got let up from tackle. Pressure coming for Williams, and he threw that one into the sideline.
Complete pass intended for
In the
bring up-
vicinity of a receiver.
That'll bring up 3rd and
third
6.
down.
Mr. Hutter gets the band set up.
For another great performance.
Jonas Williams in the backfield. Takes the snap, back to throw. Gets it out to the open receiver, but it's out of bounds. Intended for number 6, William Schlinger there. Brings up a 4th and 6.
Decision here. Will the coach of Lincolnway East go for it?
It looks like they're keeping their offense out there on Maine South side of the field.
They might try to get him to jump because they do still have a timeout to waste. With 55 seconds, there's no point in not using that timeout. We'll see. Interesting formation.
They do snap it, and he's punting it. No one back to return, and Maine South is just going to let it bounce around a bit, rolling backwards.
Favorable Hawks bounce.
Yup. They'll get about the 23 with 46 seconds left.
Interesting quick punt from Jonas Williams.
Yeah.
He can do it all. He can run, he can throw, and he can kick.
I guess so. Maybe that's what USC looks for in a quarterback, someone who can punt it. Now this Maine South offense looking to put one of their drives together that they've been doing, but this time put it over the goal line and in for really any points with 46 seconds left on the clock.
Yeah, once again, just same thing we've been repeating. Just trying to get that one burst of life, trying to get into the end zone. Empty backfield.
They've had a couple big plays, but they just need one more. They just need one more good play that will put them into the end zone. Couple of times. Purcell back to pass, gets it out to number 7. Looks like Finn Hall there.
By number 7.
Brings up 2nd down. Correction, 1st down. Moving the chains, Finn Hall there.
Some sort of commotion in the student section.
Purcell gets it out to number 14 there. Finds the sideline. Nice catch by Nicholas McCarthy.
14, Nicholas McCarthy. Five-yard reception brings up 2nd down, 5 yards to go.
Some sort of commotion in the student section. Bring 2nd and 5 for the Hawks.
4 to the bottom of the screen.
I'm gonna ask Andrew about it.
Purcell takes the snap, fakes the screen, gets it off intercepted. His 2nd of the game, number 33,
Interception by number 33,
Casey McCurt.
Casey McCurt.
Gives the ball to Lincolnway East with 26 seconds left.
Hawks need to make a stand. Question is, will the Griffins try to run the clock out and just keep the lead they already have? The Hawks do get the second half kick.
They do.
Ball placed at the 38-yard line. 1st down and 10. Lincolnway East.
Band getting ready to go out in the field.
Now Jonas Williams marches out with his deadly Lincolnway East offense. Deep pass, incomplete. Intended receiver number 1, Blaze LaVista.
That would have been a big switch of momentum, especially if they ended the half with a big touchdown. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now 21 seconds left. 2nd down and 10. If you're juiceless, you're useless. The motto of the season.
I'm sure the Hawks will come out with more juice this second half.
Williams takes the snap, looking to throw. Lots of time. Throws it into double coverage. Intended receiver number 10, Jaden Couthen.
15 seconds left on this game clock. The Hawks need to stop them. If they get this first down, that'll bring a lot of dead momentum into the half.
Still 15 seconds left. 3rd and 10. This would be a very long field goal.
Kicker has been kicking them pretty deep, but I don't know about this.
It would be about 55 yards. So let's see what they try to do. They're not running it. Empty backfield. Williams feeling the pressure, gets out of the pocket. That's never good. Blaze LaVista.
And a flag.
Flag on the play. That.
Flag on the play.
A little bit of a short throw there. Maine South didn't quite realize, and the flag comes out as number 1 tries to make a play on the ball.
Seven seconds on the game clock.
Places the ball at the 23-yard line. First down and 10.
Big stop is needed. They put 8 points on the board these last couple seconds.
Williams takes the snap, back to throw. Gets it out.
Oh.
Incomplete. Intended receiver looks like it was number 2.
Everybody took a giant gasp on this sideline.
Roy Gish.
Out comes a field goal unit for the Griffins. Kicker in a big spot
Pass intended for number 8, Matt
to make it almost a 3-touchdown game.
Correction, number 8 there on the field goal attempt, Kamari Brown. Now, setting it up right at about a 40 yards and some inches from the right hash. Kick is up. It has the power.
And it's good.
And it has the accuracy. And that brings us to halftime.
And that is halftime with the score, Lincolnway East 20.
Down 20-0, Maine South.
singing and dancing for generations. So clap your hands, tap your feet, and join in the fun as your Maine South Marching Band brings the sparkle of ABBA to life with their first song, The Winner Takes It All. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your 2025 NDA National Champions, the Maine South Hawkets. The Hawkets are coached by Casey Fritz and Warren Hammond, and under the leadership of Captains Regan Gatz, Piper Gonzalo, Alyssa Iyer, and Annabelle Nelson. They joined the band to dance to ABBA's 1976 hit, Dancing Queen. Hawk fans, sing and clap along to our fight song, Hail to the Hawks, and our band, cheerleaders, and Hawkettes for our traditional lockdown.
To the camera. Ellie! To the camera. I did not expect them to move forward like that.
Me neither.
Okay, wait, can I have this back? Yeah. Okay, we're all good. The drum line's gonna do their thing, and then are we after that? Kiki. After drumline, is our interview after that? Because perfect. All right. Sounds good. Who's breathing? Who's fucking breathing? Maisie? All right.
Okay.
Bella, we're gonna practice again. I'm Ash.
And I'm Bella.
And welcome back to Hawk Talk. We are currently joined by
Emma. And Maisie.
All right. So Maine South is currently down right now. What are we predicting? Are we predicting a comeback?
Obviously.
We're gonna win.
And how do you guys think that the Maine South student section stands out from others? We have so much spirit, and we're always on theme. Everybody participates, and we're just the best.
Woo! And that was Hawk Talk. And we're gonna wave until I cue you. Because it might take them a hot moment to my homegirl. What?
Where are we going?
Marie will give you a 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay.
Just be cautious.
Were we just
Stay still. No, it's live.
Were we just on it? Okay. It switches.
That's my goal. Casey, you have to be in place. right, we're setting up right now for the interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. We have a winner in the Hawkins raffle. Congratulations, Marissa Durant.
Count us down, Kiki, whenever you're ready. Do you want us to move back? Do you want us to move back? Count us down by 5, Marissa. Count us down by 5. Hi, I'm Ash,
And I'm Bella.
and welcome back to Hawk Talk. And we are joined with.
Emma. And Maisie.
So currently, Maine South is down, but I'm predicting a win. What are you guys predicting?
Obviously, we're gonna win.
We're gonna win!
And how do you guys think that the Maine South student section stands out compared to others?
We definitely have the most spirit and everyone's always on theme.
Everybody participates, and we're obviously the best.
Thanks for watching Hawk Talk. Back to the stands. Hello, I'm Ash,
I'm Molly.
and welcome back to Hawk Talk. I'm currently joined by.
Eleni.
All right, so Eleni is a cheerleader here at Maine South. So what's your favorite cheer?
EIO.
How does it feel to be a part of the Maine South cheer team?
It feels great. It's a lot of fun and I really love it.
I'm so glad to hear that.
All right, back to you in the stands.
And we're back. Maine South down big, 20-0, starting this second half of football, but it is not over. Maine South, they've had quite a few good drives. Their offense has been pushing down the field, but just coming up short when it really matters in the red zone.
Yep.
Their defense, it's forcing third downs and fourth downs, but they're missing tackles, and the Lincolnway East offense is capitalizing off of it. In the past 24 years, Maine South has won 23 of the CSL South championships. The only time they did not win it was in 2016 when they won state.
That was a crazy stat coach told us about. That I didn't believe it. I was very confused on the 23rd one. Then he brought up that was the year they last won state.
Yeah, he said they were one close play away.
Second half is ready to get underway. Hopefully the Hawks are going to bring this juice this half. Caught in the back of the end zone, fair catch.
Touchback for the Hawks there. Kokasulis caught it. IHSA, any punt fielded, any kickoff fielded in the end zone is a touchback.
Is that new? Or
No, I think it's been that way for a little bit.
Result of the touchback places the ball at the 20-yard line. First down and 10, Maine South.
Jameson Purcell. Single back. Kokasulis, play action, dump pass to number 4, Jake Davis.
Reception by number 4, Jake Davis.
Jake Davis has been playing a big role here.
Gain of 6 brings up second down and 4 yards to go.
Yeah, Jake Davis has been playing a big role here. In the beginning of the game, in the first half of football, he's already had quite the performance.
And a drop.
Just
right
as
we're hyping him up, a quick drop, but
just as I was talking to him, a nice little drop there. It'll be a 3rd and medium here for the Hawks. Especially with how slow they started out. Maine South, they need something here. They can't 3 and out here.
it wouldn't be a great way to start the half. Oh, a little disheveled after the handoff, but that'll move the chains for a first down.
Nice run by Kokasulis there.
Yeah, Coach and Sarah was telling us that he could carry this team on his back. While he's on the smaller side, he would do it.
Kokasulis, now a senior, he's been almost playing in the. Stop. He's almost been. Nico Kokasulis, now a senior, has been playing. Oh.
No catch. Big hit on Logan Ide.
Big hit there. What I was saying, Nico Kokasulis, he's been playing in the shadow of former
Michael DeLumo.
Former Maine South running back Michael DeLumo. But Kokasulis, he's really his own. He can hold his own. Last year when he would get in, he would really show who he was.
Big hit on the last play. Logan Ide still in the game. Drops back to pass, looking deep. Both directions, and he just throws it to the sideline.
Some sort of
fourth down.
Some sort of defensive stunt there. A little cross. Just let number 11, Jacob Alexander, get right into the backfield right after.
Looks like the Hawks are going to stay out on the field.
It's 3rd down.
Someone.
Oops.
Third and 10. Drops back to pass. Across the middle.
That's number 44 for Lincolnway East. Jacob Onek. Jamison Purcell's 3rd interception of the game. That one taken back for 6.
That one, the first one wasn't on him. That one probably was.
And the turnovers are just killing Maine South. The interceptions, just everything.
Turnover on downs.
Yep, multiple turnover on downs.
Being held by number 8, Amari Brown.
Hawks trying to get in there, but kick is good. That'll make the score 27-0. Griffins. Not a great showing from the Hawks so far.
In the first half of football, Maine South, they were down, but they were playing good. They were driving down the field a lot. They were setting up difficult plays for the Lincolnway East offense, third downs and fourth downs. But they've just been missing tackles, which has led us to where we are right now, trailing 27-0.
Yep. These broken tackles and these missed opportunities from the Hawks have just been killing them.
Yeah, plus the turnovers. Maine South isn't playing their best football today. Lincolnway East still not on the field yet.
Some sort of commotion.
Back to return for Maine South.
Kokasulis and
number 27, Nico Kokasulis.
sorry, Kokasulis and Finn Haw back to return the kick.
On to kick for Lincolnway East. Number 49, Grant Irving.
Lincolnway East with a slight delay there. Now ready to kick it off.
That one will be a touchback.
Kick.
And out come the Hawks offense.
The Hawks offense, they've been playing solid. They've been driving down the field, as I've said a couple times today. They've been driving down the field. Kokasulis has done an amazing job running the ball, but just turnovers, whether that be turnovers on down or interceptions, have been killing them. The blocked field goal early in the game, they're having trouble putting points up on the board through the red zone.
Hawks fans giving some words of encouragement to this offense. Caught by number 4, Jake Davis. Quick little dump off pass. That'll gain him about 3.
That has also been a theme of Maine South today. The quick passes, just getting the ball out and letting their athletes work on it down the field.
Jake Davis dump off.
Catch by number 4, Jake Davis.
Jake Davis with another reception there, playing such a pivotal role on this Maine South offense.
Result of the play brings up third down.
3rd down and 5 and 2 for the Hawks.
They really need to convert here.
Jameson looking to roll out, finds Coco Sulis, cuts back and gets hit, but still gets the 1st down. 1st and 10 for the Hawks.
I think that really shows who Nico Kokasulis is. Pure athlete. He'll break tackles. He'll put his body on the line. And just like there, he gets a 1st down. A little movement there, and they're gonna say Maine South move
push him
first.
back 5 yards.
Penalty on the play. False start. Offense. Result of the penalty. 1st down. 15.
Now Jamison Purcell and this Maine South offense looking to get something to work after the penalty there. Purcell.
Pass across the middle to Coco Sulis, who gets wrapped down. Gain of about 6.
Some really aggressive defense there.
Sorry, gain of about 10.
Coco Sulis in on the tackle. 34, Charlie Palmer. Result of the play brings up 2nd down and 5.
2nd and 5 for the Hawks on their own 40-yard line.
Kokasulis with a nice physical run there again. It looks like it'll bring up a 3rd down and very short. Just about 1 yard.
3rd down and 1 yard to go.
Third and 1 for the Hawks. Big down. Drops back pass looking left. Finds Logan Ide for a quick gain.
Logan Ide gets out of bounds, well past the chains for a nice Hawks 1st down. Today has definitely not went the way Maine South wanted it to go.
1st and 10 for the Hawks. Out of the shotgun. Empty formation. Looking deep for Logan Ide, and it's dropped. Correction, looking medium for Ide.
Broken up by number 21, Michael Simonetti. 2nd down.
Thoughts on taking an announcement?
Pointing. And Sarah letting the referee know that he thought holding was happening. Offsides was happening.
Reception by number 7, Finn Hall.
Attention to all Maine South Hawks. Are you a singer or a beatboxer, sorry? Show your vocal range with Hawkapella. Look for a poster. We're cut out.
We have no mics. Oh. Sorry, we have technical difficulties. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 4th down and 2.
Fourth and short for the Hawks here.
36, Fulton Bodar. 4th down.
Offense out there staying on the field. Big down. Man coverage seems to be all around. Hits as he throws it. And Jake Davis is not expecting the football at that time. And turnover on downs once again.
And another turnover for the Hawks there. Just don't. You can't have it. They drove past the 50-yard line. And once again, nothing came of it.
1st and 10 for the Hawks. Looks towards his left, and it's caught by number 6, I want to say. That is William Schligner.
Now it's 2nd and 4 for the Griffins. They have had quite a bit of offense today. Putting up 27 and really driving down Maine South all day.
Looks across the middle and throws a laser. Jake Cantel in and out of the hands.
Has broken up by number 0, Jake Cantal.
Nearly an amazing play by Cantel there.
Middle linebacker.
Yeah. Returning defensive starter Jake Cantel had quite an amazing year last year.
That'll bring up 3rd down for the Griffins on their own 46. Looking deep across the middle, and it's caught by number 1 for the Griffins, Blaze LaVista.
LaVista having a big day for Lincolnway East today.
Deep pass.
Way out of bounds.
Jonas Williams in some frustration. I think he was expecting a receiver way back there. Every letter from U to TH, U to H was bare grass. Brings up 2nd and 10. Handoff, cuts back right. There's a flag on the play. Number 2, Brody Kish on the run.
Flag on the field.
Maine South seems to think it's on Lincolnway East, and it is. So holding. That'll set them back 10.
Penalty, offense, holding. 10-yard penalty.
That one's on the offense.
Hopefully, that will just be, that'll be the thing that gives Maine South some momentum back.
Brings up 2nd down and 18.
They need it here.
Single back formation. Drops back to pass. Looking deep. Going for it all. And batted away by number 23 of the Hawks. Philip Catal.
Pass broken up by
Kalat.
Philip Kalat.
Nice play there. Nice read on the ball. Got in front of it and was able to hit it down. Now, 3rd and very long for the Griffins.
Looking deep. Looking to take off now. And he runs into the ref.
Yeah, Williams slid into the ref there, but it's still 4th and long. It's about 4th and 11. And the offense isn't really making an effort to get off the field. Still got a 1/4 left of football to play, but things have not been going the Hawks' way. And yes, the offense is definitely staying out on the field.
Bold choice by the coach. Empty back, 5-wide formation. Drops back to pass, going for it all. He's under pressure immediately. Holding call expected, and he gets tackled. So Coach Sincero will most likely decline this penalty if it's holding. And that's a turnover on downs. Hawks will regain the football.
Yes, the penalty is declined, and it is the Hawks football.
Turnover on downs. First down, Maine South.
First down for the Hawks.
As the teams talk it over, Maine South needs to get something going if they want to win this football game. Trailing big. Jamison Purcell and the Hawks offense gets out there.
Down by 4 scores at the moment. Dump off to Coco Sulis. Ooh, takes a big hit. In games a few yards.
Reception by number 27, Coco Sulis.
Yeah, just another. They're relying on Kokasulis. Just making plays with his feet, finding the open field, which he has been doing, but looking for a little more help.
Hyde catches the football and gets it down to their own 40-yard line. That looked like a hospital ball for a second.
It really did. It looked like Hyde was going to get hit hard or the defense was going to jump it, but I did an amazing job getting that ball. Now with the first down, Purcell in this offense looking to finally get something started.
Hand off to Coco Sulis. Gets about 5 yards.
Kokasulis is down.
Not the guy the Hawks need to see on the ground at the moment.
Kokasulis is getting back up. And then it looks like he got tripped again, but he is up and walking on his own. And it doesn't look like he's getting off the field. He's going to stay out there.
He might have to, but... Or is that only in the 2-minute? That is only in the 2-minute where if a player stops play, they have to get off the field. First and 10. 2nd and 5 for the Hawks. They hand it off to him once again. And he finds that outside corner.
Rushed by number 27, Kokasulis.
Kokasulis.
And that's enough yards.
As I've been saying all night, just amazing player. He can use his feet. He can get the open field. He can lower his shoulder. It'll be 3rd down for the Hawks here.
3rd and 1 for the Hawks. M5 wide formation. Rolls back. Oh, it takes it. Jake Davis takes a big hit while hitting him with one hand.
Jake Davis brings up 4th down.
And
4th
now,
and 1.
and now 4th down.
It's
And
almost become the time where they almost have to go for it every time from here on out.
Yeah, it's starting to get to desperation time. If you want any chance of having a small glimpse, a small hope of winning this game, you got to go for it here, and you got to hope you get it.
Big play. A big play is all the Hawks need at the moment. Get some momentum back, shifted their way. They haven't had one today. They've had a couple on the defensive side of the ball, but none on the offensive side, and that'll flip the chains over. Logan Hyde with the drop.
Logan Hyde gets hit hard, and the ball gets knocked out.
Results of the play, turnover on downs. 1st down, Lincolnway East.
Williams is still out there.
Yep. Starters probably won't be pulled, especially since week 1, but we'll see. Jonas hands it off to running back number 2, Brody Gish, for a small gain of about 2 yards.
Rush by number 2.
Traction
Brody Gish,
1,
gain of 2, brings
2nd
up
and
2nd
9.
down, 8 yards to go.
Empty formation here.
5 wide. Jonas drops back, looking deep, second guessing, rolls out right and hits number 1 in the chest. That is Blaze La Vista. And that'll move the chains.
Play, 1st down, Lincolnway East.
And this has just been this second half has just been a showing by Lincolnway East. In the first half, they were driving down the field. The defense was forcing 3rd downs, but not in this half.
Drops back to pass. They get him down short of the 1st down
Quarterback keeper, number 13.
as Williams is thrown out of bounds.
And we'll bring down a 2nd and short here. Griffins dangerously downfield.
Throw to the wide receiver number 6, it looks like. That is William Schlingner.
William Schlinger. Results of the play, 1st down.
Maine South has been counting down the days until this game, and they really haven't performed. They definitely hoped for more.
Drops back, dump off. He's knocked out of bounds. That time they get the whistle and a no call.
Yeah.
On the late hit. Plenty of missed calls and plenty of problems on Maine South side of the football.
Reception by number 8, Matt Orban. Results of play, 1st down, goal to go.
You guys all deserve a sweet treat in the near future. Can we go to 2, please? 2 slide. I'm fine with whatever. Whatever tits your whisk.
Drops back to pass, looking for the end zone. Incomplete.
Ball just pushed too far out of bounds.
Matt Orban, the type receiver. 2nd and goal for the Griffins.
Let's go Hawks!
Drops back to pass. Looking towards his right. Finds a receiver who gets in the end zone. Number 10.
Lincolnway East.
The signal is a touchdown for the Griffins.
Reception by
Jaden
number 10, Jaden
Carthorne.
Lincoln Way East has really had no problem airing the ball out.
Yeah, I'm so sorry for you, everyone. I just feel so bad. Camera 1, can you say your name, please?
Kick is up. Almost blocked, but good.
Point after is good.
Now the score 34-0. It's getting pretty out of reach for the Hawks, but it is not over. We still have more than a quarter of football left to play.
Alrighty.
Back to receive for Maine South.
Back to receive for the Hawks is Coco Sulis and Keaton Vitale.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Why is Duke showing Ash?
Sorry, for my advanced TV people, I will not be showing this.
Ball received by Coco Sulis, who stumbles a little bit and makes a few
Trying to
cuts and trying to find some room, but gets tackled around the 17.
Coca Silas returning to the 22-yard line.
Kokasulis.
First down.
Injury on the field.
Official timeout.
And now we'll send you down to Ash with an interview.
All right. Creamy Colin, give us a countdown.
What are you waiting for?
Hello and welcome back to another edition of Hawk Talk. I am joined by.
Lily Amabili, Sinead Stanton.
All right. So who's giving more energy? The football team or the student section?
I think we equally are matched, but we had Moses part the Red Sea, so it's pretty hype. Yeah, I agree. I feel like the student section and the football team are both equally matched right now.
All right. So amazing. And if you could describe the halftime show in one word, what would it be?
I think it was pretty amazing, and I think it was pretty awesome.
All right. That was another rendition of Hawk Talk. Bye.
Bye.
And we're back.
So drops back
Airs
to
it.
pass. Airs it deep to Vitale, but
Incomplete pass intended
not
for
caught.
number 80, Keaton Vitale.
Just a little too deep.
Second down.
Four's live.
Couple new players in there for the Hawks.
5 wide for the Hawks. Looking for it all to Vitale, and he catches it. He gets forced out of bounds at around the 35-yard line.
Reception by number 80, Keaton Vitale. And that's enough yards for a Maine South.
First down, Hawks.
First down.
First down for the Hawks.
Get the cheer. One. Thank you. One is live. I didn't even have to see that.
Down 34-0.
She's an autonomous person.
The Hawks are looking for anything.
5 wide once again.
3, you're live.
Wouldn't be shocked if the Hawks stayed in 5 wide just to try to get the chains moving. Incomplete pass intended for Nicholas McCarthy.
No, 2nd and 10 at the 35.
Dr. Babakani, our principal here at Maine South.
No, I don't think we should show us. No. No, you were live. Don't worry, we cut it out. Or you're live now.
From the left hash.
I'm locked in. 3, you're live.
Purcell hands it off to Schledenhart for a gain of about 3.
Oh, wait, no, I knew that. 2 is live. Now 4.
Result of the play, 3rd down, 7 yards to go. At the Maine South 37.
I'm still remembering. I'm also remembering miles per hour. 3, you're live.
Handoff to Schledenhart once again.
84, Matt Schlenhart on the carry.
And that looks like it's bringing up 4th down here.
Okay.
4th down.
I would be shocked if Maine South doesn't go for it. And they will. Nope. They're bringing off they're running it down to the 4th quarter. Now, after 3. Lincolnway East 34, Maine South nothing.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, Lincolnway 34, Maine South 0.
Getting an interview ready, friends. In the press box.
Hello, I'm Ash, and welcome to another edition of Hawk Talk. I am joined with
Vasi Hiotis, Maya Maddock,
Chris Kursoff.
Sarah Daniel.
Guys, how can we describe the energy tonight?
The energy's great, honestly. Maybe not right now, but earlier in the game, we were going crazy up in the student section. The energy was really high. Yeah, I agree with Vasi. The energy was there when we walked into the game from the amazing tailgate that Hawk Nation threw. Yeah. But I just think we need some people to stay here for the end of the game because the student section. What is this? Yeah.
All the way from the parking lot, all the way to the stands. Energy was 10 out of 10.
Yes, I agree with what all they said. The tailgate was amazing, and then we all came here, and the energy was just a 10 out of 10. We just need to stay the whole night, guys.
Amazing, you guys. And quickly, what's your favorite cheer?
The fight song for sure. E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
I'll say fight song.
I'll say fight song as well.
All right, that's another edition of Hawk Talk. Bye, everybody. Woo!
And we're back. Since the 4th quarter has started about 10 seconds ago, Maine South has already picked up a first down. They're moving quick.
They want to get any momentum.
Lincolnway East had 12 on the field. It'll be a timeout charged to Lincolnway East.
Timeout. Timeout on the field. Charge to Lincolnway East. Their first of the half.
Now Purcell. Kokasulis out there. Ready to hopefully put something together with the 1st and 10. Lincolnway East was forced to use the timeout after having 12 on the field. Purcell takes a snap, lets it go to number 4, Jake Davis.
Hawks, if you want to support the music boosters after hearing from our marching band, make sure to come to our Triple Scoop Dine to donate this upcoming Wednesday, September 3rd.
You know what? Hey guys, can we go to 1? Very good job. Can we go to 1 to do a quick interview? It's so quick.
And now we're going to send you down to Ash with another interview.
Hello, I'm Ash, and welcome to another edition of Hawk Talk. Here we got a ton of people from our student section, and we're gonna give the biggest Hawk call you've ever heard. In 3, 2, 1, get down! Thank you, thank you!
And we are back on again. Both teams lining up ready to start play again.
Second and 6 for the Hawks.
Deep. Keaton Vitale towards the sideline, but incomplete. Out of bounds. Almost a ginormous play.
He's the only sophomore on this roster at the moment. Get some minutes here late in the game.
About 11 minutes left in the game. Guys. Purcell looking for the signal.
Gotta get a play off.
Empty backfield.
No, clock stopped.
Takes a snap. Gets it out to Vitale through his hands, and it's intercepted. Still up. And that is number 21 on the interception. Michael Simonetti. I think it's the 4th of the game for Purcell.
I'm so sorry. I would love to appreciate you more, but there's just not much to appreciate that you did. I had to change my words. I'm so sorry about that. To be completely frank with you, until you're live right now. I'm just.
Ball placed at the 45-yard line. First down, Lincolnway East.
Now Williams hands it off up the middle. He's still up. The Hawks are not tackling well tonight. Pushes another person down. Finally, number 2, Brody Gish, out of bounds at the 34-yard line.
Yeah, just a bad showing of defense here. Not many good tackles.
Play, first down.
Takes a snap. Williams rolls out of the pocket. Some pressure, and he just lofts that one out of bounds.
Incomplete pass intended for number 8, Max Orban. Second down.
I'll bring up 2nd and 10 for the Griffins.
Hands it off up the middle. Ooh, hit hard. Ball comes out, but number 2, Brody Gish, was able to get back on top of it.
In on the tackle, number 5, Santino Bernabé.
This might add just more fuel to the fire of the Hawks, and we hope it does. Not a great showing,
1 yard loss on the play brings up third down.
but
and 11.
as much as we wanted it to be a great start to the season, this could be the fuel to the fire. Just the boys have been on the side of losing, and they don't want to be on that side one more time.
Jonas Williams still out there. Up big in the fourth quarter. Rolls out of the pocket. Feeling some pressure. Lets it go deep, and it is caught.
Touchdown,
Looks like
Griffins.
it was number 1 for the Griffins, Blaze LaVista.
Reception by number 1, Blaze LaVista. From number 13, Jonas
Just
Williams.
not how you want to have it. Now down 40-0.
In to attempt the extra point, number 49, Grant Urban.
Number 40, Grant Urban, to attempt the extra point. It's up and it is good.
Extra
Hawks.
point is no good.
Correction, no good. Hawks down 40-0.
It's just glitching out.
This will start a new running clock,
Yeah,
other
since
than scores, timeouts, and injury timeouts.
it's trailing by 40, it'll now be a running clock.
That's what the problem is.
About 8 minutes left, and the clock again is running.
Back to return for Maine South, number 27, Nico Kokasulis.
Nico Kokasulis and Keaton Vitale back to return for the Hawks.
And number 80, Keaton Vittel.
Kicks up. Kokasulis in the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll get out to the 20-yard line. So the Hawks just want to put something up. Still being shut out. It's about 7 minutes left in the game.
Hawks need some life. A score here would just bring a little bit of it at least.
Touchback brings the ball to the 20-yard line. First down, Maine South.
This one would be pretty much impossible. However, just any score to prevent them from getting shut out. Purcell throws out to number 4, Jake Davis. It's 2nd and 1.
9 yards on the reception brings up second down and 1 yard to go.
5 wide look for the Hawks here. Purcell takes a snap back to pass. Feeling the pressure, gets out of the pocket, gets it out to number 4, Jake Davis, who breaks the tackle and gets hit yard, taken down shy of the 35-yard line, but enough for a first down for the Hawks.
And that's enough yards for Maine South. First down.
Why did we do that? One. We said you were lying.
Purcell sends Kokasulis out in motion. It whistled that pass was pretty close to being backwards, but it's whistled incomplete. It'll be a 2nd and 10 for the Hawks from the 39-yard line.
Brings up 2nd down.
Quarterback keeper.
Quarterback keeper, number 1, Jamison Purcell. Result of the play brings up 3rd down.
So it's a 3rd down and long for the Hawks. Purcell communicating to his team. Purcell takes a snap, looks to throw, gets it to number 14, Nicholas McCarthy,
Number 14,
who
Nicholas McCarthy.
gets enough for a 1st down at about the 49-yard line.
And that's enough yards for a
48-yard line.
South. 1st down.
Hawks getting to the line quick. Empty set. Purcell takes a snap, looks to throw, gets it, tries to get it out to number 4, Jake Davis, just slightly out of his reach.
Pass intended for number 4, Jake Davis.
1st down was open.
2nd down.
Now, 2nd and 10 for the Hawks at about the 48-yard line with less than 4 minutes and a running clock. Trying to just put anything up on the scoreboard. Empty set again. Purcell takes a snap. Throws it to Kokasulis, who makes a move to the inside. Gets some. It'll make it about a 3rd and 4 from the 46-yard line.
Kokasulis is down.
There is an injury.
That's why we're on 1. 1
Official
live.
timeout.
2 is live now.
Just don't get the injured player.
No injured people.
Trailing big, Maine South, with a 3rd and 4.
Kokasulis, one of their star players, is currently down.
Kokasulis gets up, walks off the field on his own. It's good to see. Now Purcell in this offense, just trying to get something up there to not get shut out.
I'm seeing that in the corner of my eye. I don't remember those. I've never actually watched it.
It's the Junko pose and get out.
Junko pose, that's what it's called. 1, what are we doing?
Empty set again. Purcell takes a snap back to throw. Questioning. Gets it. Incomplete. Brings up 4th down and 4. I would be shocked if they don't go for this.
4th down.
Okay. So I can't be, when I say one at a time.
And this is kind of for the shutout.
They look like they're packed up. That's what Marissa says tonight. Marissa, what's your last name? You were. My mom was like, there's someone with the last name Waters. That sounds familiar. I'm like, yeah. That also sounds familiar.
Kokasulis in the backfield with Purcell. 3 to the top of the screen. Lincolnway East bringing pressure. They get it out past Kokasulis' extended arms, and that is a turnover on down.
We'll see who the Griffins send out at quarterback.
Turnover on downs. 1st down, Lincolnway East.
Just a heads up, so after the game, there's going to be no
It looks like
victory sign over student section. So what we're going to do is the crowd is pretty much cleared out. From down on the field, we're going to
it looks like Lincolnway East is taking their time to get out to the field.
With the running clock. And probably one knee, and that'll do.
Looks like they have number 12 in at quarterback to take the knee. That's Tyler Noberg. He takes the knee, and that will be it.
Rough way to start the season for the Hawks, but I'm sure they'll bounce back.
Indeed rough. Definitely not the best Hawk football we've seen, but it is what it is. Thank you everybody who has stuck with us throughout this game. Here from Wilson Field. Not the outcome the Hawks were looking for. All right.
Final score of tonight's game.
I'm Steven Marinas.
I'm Christian Cervantes.
I think we're signing off.
Have a good night.